What is up, guys? I'm FinnPlaysFIFA and welcome to another new series coming to my channel, and that is F1 2015 Career Mode on the PS4. I've finally got it. I've been wanting to do this series for ages, and once again, I know my name is FinnPlaysFIFA, but I might change my name actually. Well, that's down the track, whatever. So yeah, we're just gonna get straight into this championship season. And alright, let's just listen to this.
You'll become one of the elite on the grid vying for success. Now it's your turn. Travel the world and take part in the ultimate racing event. This is Championship Season Mode.
Okay, so I have got two people in mind that I want to beat. One is Nico Rosberg, to try and get him his first world championship, and the other is Daniel Ricciardo, because Red Bull is struggling at the moment, and obviously I'm Australian, but I think I'm going to go with Nico Rosberg, just because I am not the best at F1 games, and I've decided to put the difficulty up, because the only other F1 game I played is F1 2012, and I was playing on intermediate on that, which is the second lowest difficulty out of the four. And then, so now, I think they've added an extra difficulty in this game, so I'm just going to check it. So I'm going to go for Nico Rosberg. Okay, so it's easy, medium, hard, expert, legend. So I've done one race on this game, and I won with Lewis Hamilton by about 12 seconds on medium. So I'm going to go on hard. 3 stars. We'll challenge experience races. Yeah, alright. Okay, and all this is going to be uncut, by the way, so I'm going to do the shortest race distance for the first season. 15-minute practice, 1-shot qualifying, and race at 25% distance. That's normal. Okay. No. Okay, I'm going to do short weekend. Alright, let's do that. Practice. Qualifying. Oh. I can still do full qualifying. Yeah, okay, I'll make it a 30-minute practice, full qualifying, 25% race distance. I'm just doing this on camera so that you can see this. You know what settings I'm on. So flashbacks on. That's got to be on full. Corner cutting penalty is normal, strict, normal. Assists. Braking assists off, and brakes on, full corners only. I'm not. Oh, actually no, it'll be on full as well. I like the racing one. I'm just because I'm making the jump in difficulties, and I'm on automatic gearbox as well. Hang on, can I just check that? Automatic gearbox. Yep. Start session. Alright. Yeah, I just want to do this on camera because like I know that some like the big F1 YouTubers out there, like Tim at Mardik and Arava and XMediG will play on Legend. Actually, XMediG plays on Expert, I think. Whatever. Alright, here we go. I'm pumped for this, boys and girls, if you're a girl. But I am pumped for this. I've been wanting to do this for ages. And yeah, I'm just super excited.
Teams will be visiting tracks across 5 continents as they battle it out for both the drivers and the constructors' championships. What race on the calendar do you think the teams will have a special eye on this year?
Well, I think the teams will be looking forward to the Mexican Grand Prix, which is being held back at the Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez in Mexico City. It was last run way back in 1992.
This year sees Honda return to the sport, reforming one of the greatest partnerships in F1 history with McLaren. Do you think they can rekindle the success they had during the 80s and the 90s?
It won't be easy, but yes, I think so. It's been a tough few years for McLaren with the loss of Hamilton, Mercedes withdrawing as a shareholder and major investor in the team, and losing technical director Paddy Lowe. This could mark the start of their return to prominence.
Alright. So, I'm just going to do this. Oh my god. It's coming out of my controller. Thanks. Thanks. Jeff. That was weird. I've never had a sound come out of my controller before, so... Okay, so I'm just gonna jump into practice, and I will see you in qualifying.
Nico Rosberg has proven in today's practice session.
Okay, that is the end of practice, and we are ahead of Lewis by 0.248 seconds. I only did 4 laps. Any incidents? Oh, I did get a corner cutting, but that wasn't my fastest lap. Yeah, as you can see, I'm on hard difficulty, but yeah. Yeah, so prime tyres. My objective was to get 3rd, and I got 1st, so let's see. Marion Stevens at the bottom, Pastor Maldonado in 18th, and Carlos Sainz down in 15th on his debut practice session. But yeah, promising signs. I was on the standard mix on prime tyres, so hopefully we can carry this form over into quali. Me, I've earned a trophy. Woohoo! Me, myself, and I. Yeah, so yeah, I'll see you at the end of the qualifying lap. Alright, I've gone P2, P3, whatever. Yeah, I'm really struggling here. I'm getting a ton of understeer. Okay. Was it just me, or did he have a hint of an Australian accent in that middle of that sentence? Okay, I'm really struggling here. I really hope the race isn't like this, but as I say that, I feel like this turn is dangerous, by the way. This turn is really dangerous. I feel like I'm getting more to grips with the track as I drive. I guess that'll come with experience. This is the first wet run I've done on the game. As I go into the grass for a bit there. So I'm just going to do this lap, and then I'm going to accelerate a bit, and if I drop out of the top 16, I believe it is, then I'll go out for another lap, but I don't think that'll happen as I'm in P3 at the moment. Okay, so at the end of Q1 we were in 3rd. I didn't have to go out again. Yeah, let's just get into Q2. Alright. So I've done a 41.1. I'm going to keep pushing because I messed up the final corner of that lap, so I know I can get at least probably another 2 seconds because I messed up the first sector of it as well. So let's keep going. Okay. Oh, messed up that a bit. Okay, here we go. Right up to the line. Can we improve? Get under 40? Yeah, 39.5. That is what we are talking about. Alright, let's return to the garage. Okay, end of Q2. Once again, topping the session on wets while everyone else, at the end of the session, it was on inters. But I still made it into on pole. Well, not pole yet, but yeah. Alright, let's go into Q3. The shootout. Let's go. Right, here we go, right to the line. What can we do? A 28.4 on the rich, on options. Woohoo! Kvyat in second, so Hamilton hasn't set a time yet. I'm just going to roll it around the track until I see what Hamilton's time is. But I think that will probably be good enough to set us on pole. And in case you're wondering, he's gone into P2. What was his time? I don't know. In case you were worried about me just dominating, Australia is my #1 track, pretty much. Australia and Bahrain are my favourite tracks. Australia is the one where I learned how to drive, if you know what I mean, where I didn't have to have braking assist anymore, because that's when you know that you finally got you're not baby anymore. You're not good, but you're okay. Anyway, so Australia is one of my best tracks. I'm just gonna accelerate until it's a couple more minutes remaining, and I can go one final flying lap. But I might not have to actually. I want to have a look at how far ahead am I. I'm a whole second ahead, yeah. So if you're worried, then don't be. I might win in Australia, but if I do, then it's not the end of the world, because I want to, because Australia's my favourite track. It's my home track. It's where I drive when I'm just, you know, playing against a friend or something. So, yeah, it's my baby. It's my home track. It's the one I learnt on. And yeah, we're just gonna ride out Lewis's lap here. So when I get into the second half of the season, it won't be like easy. It won't be like this when I'm a second ahead on pole. So, you know, yeah, I'm just gonna skip to the end of the session here. And yeah. Let's see, I hope it's dry for the race start. Yeah, locked out the front row, so we got first. Two McLaren Hondas getting into Q3. They must have sneaked something in on the intermediates. Yeah, Valtteri Bottas on third. It's a good showing from Williams, but Massa is then in 7th. Kvyat in 5th, and the homeboy Daniel Ricciardo on 8th. Let's go to the race. Okay. It's dry, thank God. Yeah. We are on pole. Let's try and get off to the best start possible. So, there I am, talking to the media there. Yeah, so this is gonna be uncut, the whole race is gonna be uncut. Let me know in the comments down below if you want me to keep showing you practice and qualifying, or if it makes the race too long. Or make the video too long, sorry. But I'm definitely going to keep it going uncut so you see the whole race. And so yeah, there will be some boring spots where I'm not talking, but I'll try and keep them to a minimum. As you can see, a Mercedes front row lockout there. Yeah, so let's have a look at the strategy. Options. Oh yeah, it's only a 24% race, so it's only 15 laps, so it won't be that long. And then, yeah, okay. Just checking that I've got enough space on my computer to keep recording, because I don't want it to stop halfway through, because that would be very annoying. Yeah, okay. If I'm on primes, no, I'm going to go on options. What am I? It'll be the same race, whatever. I start on the options, try and get an early lead, and then, yeah, alright, let's go. On the grid here. 5 red lights. And away we go in Australia for the 2015 Formula 1 season. It's actually 2016 now, but whatever. And we're going to brake, and we've got the inside line, and we've got away through turn 1. No incidents, and we've got a bit of a lead to Hamilton already. Let's see if we can pull away. Is still with us. Flat out through that corner. Already 1 second gap. I want to be able to out of that second by the time. Yeah. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep pushing. Okay, here we go. Oh, messed that up a bit onto the grass. Oh, a bit wide. Alright, flat out. Let's go. Hamilton. What's the gap going to be? We've done a 34.2. Hamilton's done a 35.7. So, let's keep going. Let's see if I want to get into the 120s. 129s, 128s, ASAP. Hopefully we'll be able to do it on this lap, but yeah. So I think we should make a rule that if it's dry, I'm not allowed to use flashbacks, but if it's wet, I am. I might have to see for Monaco because I always suck in Monaco. So yeah. On that cheery note, let's keep going. Hamilton's pulled away from Bottas a bit. And he seems to be fighting with someone. I assume that is Vettel or Raikkonen. I think Vettel was in fourth. And yeah, as we're nearly at the end of our second lap here. I am playing on with a controller, not a wheel, so if it seems a bit jerky, that's why. I haven't got the finesse of a wheel, you could say. But I hope to do something about that. But, oh no, I've run wide again. That is my bogey corner. Oh. Yeah, I haven't worked out how to prompt the engineer yet. 1.6 seconds is the gap, so he's not within DRS range at the moment, but we've got to try and extend that gap comfortably. Good run out of that corner. I really love this track. It is one of my absolute favorites. So yeah, Australia, probably Bahrain, and Canada. I do like Canada. Yeah, the high-speed tracks, the flowing tracks. Ooh. Oh, someone is going very slowly up here. It's a Red Bull. It's Kvyat. He is crawling into the pit lane. He must have an engine failure. Yeah. I would assume that he is out of this race, crawling into the pits. I assume that we'll see the 20 in the top left tick down to a 19, sorry. And yeah, let's have a look at the wear. I've got a bit of spare fuel, but I won't use that just yet. I've got a bit of wear on the front left. Oh no, run wide there, if I can speak English. Yeah. Alright, lap 4. Whoa, we've gone through 4 laps already. I'm 5/10ths down from that run wide, and the gap to Hamilton is just 1.4 seconds. So yeah, a Mercedes battle. I can see a Mercedes battle coming here. I can see it coming on the horizon. Can't be too focused on our mirrors though. We've still got to attack. Got to focus on the road ahead. Not the road behind. So yeah, if we just... It seems like me and Lewis are on the same pace, but if I make a mistake, I just got a better run on the first lap, and also if I make a mistake, run wide again and make a mistake like that, I'll lose some time to him. So let's see what the gap is at the finish line here. Good run out of the final corner there. Yeah, so I got a better run out of turn 1. Yeah, I got a better run out of turn 1, which is why we do have a gap at all. And if we didn't look at the gap to okay, so we should be feeling tired right about now. When I get into prime tires for the first lap, I'm going to... A 2-second gap to Hamilton, that's good. I'm going to put it up to Rich next. So that'll make us a bit faster, and hopefully we can extend the gap to Hamilton, because I assume that we'll be pitting after. We might be pitting next lap. We'll have to wait and see. There's a bit of a corner cut there, but no warning from the stewards. And yeah, the fronts are pretty much orange now. So we've got to be careful about that. As I run wide out of that into that corner, and hopefully didn't lose too much time there. But it seems like Hamilton is falling further behind. Because it is in that last sequence of corners that he should be catching up in terms of distance. But he just seems to be behind. Looks like the gap is, that's the fastest lap of the race, so 1:30.7. No, the gap's back down to 1.9 seconds. Okay. And as you can see in the top left there, Vettel has overtaken Bottas. So hopefully he doesn't mount a charge on us. He is 4 seconds behind Hamilton though, so hopefully he won't make that gap much smaller. So it'd be interesting to see whether Hamilton hits this lap or on lap 8, or whether he boxes and is stupid as I gained 3/10 in that sector. Let's see what we can do. If you can hear my PlayStation in the background, I do apologise. That is a very hot day, so hopefully it doesn't overheat. If it does, if that dreaded red light comes on, I'll have to do a mid-session save and come back, so you might only get part of this race, but hopefully that does not happen. As the gap's down to 1.3 seconds. I don't know why. Maybe I was a bit distracted. The chicane in Sector 2, the left-right chicane in Sector 2 is not my greatest sequence of corners. Oop. Okay, it'll be interesting. Does Lewis coming in? Oh shit, that's bad. No, he doesn't, but he will have DRS on me. And I've got a shocking run because I was being stupid and looking behind me instead of looking forward. But he doesn't get the jump on me with the DRS. But only 0.1 of a second behind. Let's see if we can do it on this straight. I'm going to hold the racing line and try and outbrake him, which I do. And hopefully on the fresher tyres next lap I can gain some time on him. Bit of a corner cut there.
There's about a lap's worth of spare fuel in the car. You won't be able to run it extremely long without a rush, but do burn it if you need to. Okay.
I'm just going to leave it for the moment. I don't want to wheel spin the rear tyres too much. Yes, Hamilton is still all over my rear wing, and he's going to peek to the outside of this corner. I can't squeeze him. Oh, he's got me. No, I'm going to fight back through this corner. And his poor exit off the first left-hander has cost him, and I've been able to get it back. What a battle this is. I told you I could see it coming. That wasn't scripted, that mess up. Okay, I've dipped my tyres into the gravel there, but this will be the final corner with them. Bit of a lock up there, but we are going to come into the pits, and Hamilton will boom off down the straight. Let's see who else is pitting. Vettel is pitting. Okay, let's see what we can do with the pit stop here. No fouling damage, so 2.2 seconds is pretty good from the Mercedes pit crew. Good job, boys! For our first and hopefully only pit stop of the day, as Vettel comes out behind me again. Right, so when they go into the green, I will... Fracking duck. No. Come on. Yes, okay. So when they go into the green, I will put it up onto Rich. Okay. Let's see what we can do. We have to make sure that we have to make up some time, because I think with that dip into the gravel at turn 1, I was stupid and accelerated out of the pit lane instead of braking. I think he's effectively ahead of me on the tracks right now, so I have to make up some time on him on fresh tyres. Hopefully his worn tyres will prevent him. sorry engineer, will prevent him from going too quickly, and I will be able to get back in the lead at the end of the pit lane. I'm 16 seconds behind Bottas though. Let's have a look. Alright, we're nearly at the pit lane. He is in the pit lane at the moment. I don't think he has any front wing damage unless he crashed on that lap distance. Okay, Hamilton is on his way out already. A bit of a stuff up onto the straight, but I think we'll get him, maybe. No, he's going to rejoin in front of us. He is rejoining in front of us. This is lethal from Hamilton. I don't know, no, not lethal. Where did I get lethal from? What I mean to say is that it's favoritism from the Mercedes pit crew. And I will have to try and overtake him now. Hamilton has got me. This has been pretty much the perfect difficulty so far. Let's go. I have more than a second on in qualifying, so hopefully I can... let's get some slipstream on this little straight here. Try and get him into the braking zone. We've made the lunge, but he will have got us. Alright, what about this one? See if we can get a better run. I shouldn't have done that. I should have waited and got the run out on here, and now I'll have no chance to get him on this straight. Oop. Ran a bit wide, but I've got an excellent run here. I've gone to the outside. Oh, nearly touching that. And I've got him. He got pinched on the inside, and I've got him into the last little windy section here. And I still have 0.86 of... Shit. Ooh, any front end damage? Oh. Right, I've lost an end plate. That is not good. That is definitely not good. Oh, and I've run wide here, and Hamilton's got me back. He has. Oh no, okay, I've got to really concentrate now. I haven't got that much rich mix left. Let's see what we can do. I've run wide again. That end plate is just not letting me turn left. I think we might have to be settling for P2 here. Yeah, I can't go flat out through that corner anymore. I'm not going to pit though. And Vettel is just behind me, so I'm going to have to be really careful here. No, Vettel has gone through. That is really, really annoying. And I just cannot do anything with the car right now. I'm going to have to try and get through with P3, but my turning is just not good enough at the moment. I'm locking up into every single corner. I'm getting a ton of understeer. Okay, I will box in. Can I have a magical pit stop, please? And then I'm going to have to really chase after the podium. But I don't think I'm going to be able to do too much now. It's not going to be a magical stop. It'll be a long one. And I'm down in P7. A 9.074 second pit stop. And I think we're going to fall into P8 as Perez will pass us down the straight here. Let's see what we can do there. That was stupid error. Stupid mistake. Okay. Let's go. Got 0.64 of a lap of spare fuel. Let's keep going. I'm back on the options. Let's go. I have to really concentrate here. warning for quarter cutting there. I have to watch it that I don't get a 2 or 3 second penalty. Come on, let's have some of that Mercedes OP. I can see Perez in the distance. Let's go. I want to try and be in his DRS zone at the end of this lap. Alright, we're nearly in his DRS. Let's try and get him onto the next left-hander. No, a bit too far away. Good exit though, so we've made up more time on him there. As you can see on the mini-map, we're nearly on top of him. Here we go, we've got a great run. We've given him a tap. I just couldn't control the speed out of the right-hander chicane there. Okay, here we go. We've got a better run on him now. And he just has no grip with those prime tyres, but he will hold on the inside there. No, but he's finally conceded the position. No, I've run wide. And he'll be in my DRS, but I'm not sure if the Force India with DRS will be faster than the Mercedes without. I'm not sure. No. Massa's next. It's a 10-second gap though, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to do it. Let's keep pushing now. P7, I might have to settle for P7. Really unfortunate, really unfortunate.
If you continue to cut corners, the stewards will give you a penalty.
Got it, Jeff. I'm sorry, mate. Three laps to go. The gap's down to 8 seconds. Again, 2 seconds in one sector. Let's keep pushing. The Williams might have some sort of front wing issue. Let's go. We might be able to get P6. There might be a train. I hope there's a train. And it looks like he's on his own. I just saw him in the distance in the mini up there. Oh, he's by himself. Oh, this car's about a corner ahead of him. About 3 seconds ahead of mine, so 5 seconds maybe. I'm trying to get into the top 5, but I don't think we will, as I'm going to try and be in Massa's DRS. No! No! So I was going to say I was trying to be in Massa's DRS next lap, but we might not be able to with that silly mistake at the end of the lap there. But we've gone purple. So let's have a look. The gap, I didn't see what the gap there was. Shit. We've done it there. So that goes our rich mix. I forgot we were on that. We have to be better now. The gap's down to 4.3 seconds. Massa is really struggling here. Maybe I'm just super quick, as Perez has dropped off completely. And I've corner cut there as well, but they don't give me a penalty. I think if they recognise it one more time, then I will get a penalty, so I've got to be careful. There we go. Am I gonna be? I don't think I'll be in his DRS, but I might be able to get him on later on in the lap. As the fuel goes off, but I'm still plus Alright, let's go. One of the things about doing a 25% race is that if you make a mistake, you haven't got much time to make it up, even if you are much faster than the cars ahead. Let's go. It's the final lap. I've got to get him. I'm going to go all out for it and try not to make a mistake. Couldn't go flat out there, I'll turn in too late. You've got to turn in as early as possible. Here we go, I'm really close. I'm inside his DRS, but that won't matter. I've got 5 points at the moment. I can get up to 8 points, I believe. 8 points, I think it is, if he gets into 6th, so that'll be good. I'll assume Hamilton's going to get 25, so hopefully I can get him. Alright, here we go. I've given him a hurry up, and he's run wide, and oh no, that's poor driving from me. I've got a warning as Lewis Hamilton wins, and I just have to get him into this braking zone. He's held on right on the outside. I'm going to slight squeeze him. I gave him the room, but I have got this position. And that'll be 8 points for Nico Rosberg in Australia. Oh no, I've run wide, no! No, oh jeez, that was close, right. He'll have DRS running up and slipstream. And I'll be too far back for a slipstream. That'll be 6 points. Disappointing, but considering we had to pit twice, not too bad. P6. Yeah, not happy, Nico's not happy there, but yeah, stupid mistake. And that has cost him the Grand Prix. 30 seconds behind Lewis. My homeboy Danny Rick getting 5th. I assumed Kvyat was the DNF. No, Jensen Button DNFing, after being 9th on the grid. Kvyat was a lap down there. So yeah, let's keep going. Any notable results? Where was the manners? I see that at the bottom. Well, thank you guys very much for watching. As you can see, we are 6th in the. Let's see, in the constructors we are top level with Ferrari. So gaining our position has put us on top of us. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'm sorry that we couldn't get the win for you there. But yeah, as we have a look at the start here, as you can see, I just got just in front of Lewis into turn 1, and that got me the better line. I squeezed him a bit, but yeah. So thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this new series. I hope you enjoyed the Don Bradman as well. We're gonna go into Malaysia. Yeah, which is not one of my best tracks. Malaysia and China, not my favourites. But yeah, I hope this is going to be a really fun career mode, I hope. And yeah, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment below if you have any suggestions. And I think that in the next episode I might not show you practice and qualifying, because that is going to make the video super long. But yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. Please like and comment below. Comment if you have any suggestions. Subscribe. It really helps the channel out, and share it with your friends if you think they'll enjoy it. Yeah, so thank you guys very much for watching. Follow me on Instagram, the link will be down below. Until next time, I'll see you later.